Alright, now we're going to start agitating. Now there's a lot of stuff in this carpet that just isn't going to come out. They've had cigarette burns. There's things like candy and gum that's been allowed to dry up in the carpet that's not going to come out. And they've got sometimes you come up here and they've got macaroni and cheese in the carpet that's been spilled and they just never cleaned it up. So it's just, you never know what you're going to run into, and some of it just doesn't come out all the way. But we're just trying to keep them going a little bit longer. I hope this dirt is showing up on camera pretty good. It's a badly stained carpet. Most of this stuff is just kind of dirt. It's going to come out pretty easy. Some of the stuff's stained, the kind of stains you really have to work at, but most of this is just because they don't vacuum the carpet very often.
Most of this is because they have kids, and the kids spill stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Now the area in front of the couch is pretty dark, but there's also the shadow from the couch, so it's kind of hard to distinguish, I think, the shadow from the dirt.
Now when we leave, this wax over here, it's going to stay in. We're not charging them to take it out, or we get it out with an iron, but they can get it out themselves if they want it. We're not charging them for it, so we're not taking it out.
Now a lot of the stuff that you see, it looks like it's not coming out, but it's because the brush doesn't absorb anything, it just scrubs. And we're not really trying to absorb right now, we're just trying to make sure that we get the pre-spray completely into the carpet as much as we can. When you spray it on the surface, it's going to penetrate the carpet a little bit, but this makes sure that it's kind of penetrated into the fibers a little bit. And you want it to have a chance to soak in so it can start breaking the bond with the stain through the fibers. Then the bonnet comes along and it's able to, once you've got that all loosened up, the bonnet comes along and it's able to strip the dirt off the fiber.
The truth is, the bonnet takes the stuff out easier. It gets the stains out a lot quicker than this brush. It loosens more quicker, but you have to do a lot more bonnet cleaning if you don't brush first. And so it's easier to do it with a brush because it makes it easy to bonnet clean. But if you don't have a brush, the bonnet will take all this stuff out. You just have to do a lot more bonneting.
Yeah, and then you have to stop and rinse your bonnet and clean it out a little bit. And then you have to go back and do it again. So this kind of makes it so you don't have to, your bonnet will absorb really quickly. Then you can just get on and maybe get a whole room before you have to clean your bonnet instead of having to stop and clean it once or twice.
All right, we're ready to switch over. I need to wash out the bonnet.
Okay. Let me see, the bonnet's over here in the sink. I don't know if I can actually show the bonnet.
No, it's got the pad dropper on it.
It's going to be too dark in here anyway to see it. I was going to show when he washes it out, the dirt from the bedrooms, but it's not going to be very visible. So I'll turn the camera back on here in a few minutes. When he gets that all ready to go, we'll turn the camera back on and show you the rest. So stay tuned.